So, a happy new month to everybody. Thank you for taking the time on a Saturday and joining us here today. There is always a good reason to open up our minds and to listen to opportunities that friends and loved ones want to share with us. I'm Maria Constantinou. I'm a single mom to 5 daughters, and the reason I'm here today is because 5 years ago, I too was sitting watching an opportunity like you are, and it changed my life. So if you've been invited, it means the person who's invited you really wants to help you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and why I'm here today presenting to you. Being a single mom is never easy. It's tough, it's got its ups, and mainly its downs. But being positive and looking forward and fighting has always been a part of me. I was enthusiastic when I heard about the company I'm about to share with you. Why? My eldest daughter had a problem with acne for 8 years. I struggled badly to help her in every way possible that I knew. Dermatology, I went to dermatologists. They would help me get her to 1 step and then fall back 2 steps. We tried medication. We've been to beauticians. I did everything in my power to clear my little girl's skin. I didn't succeed. I only got a result that a mother would never want for her daughter. I got a result of a little girl wanting to close off from the world. She wanted to stay in her bedroom, and she asked for private schooling, which here where I am, I'm on the island of Cyprus, there is no such thing. My heart broke when I saw her little face and her eyes crying, saying, "Mom, enough. We've tried everything. It's not going to work. I just have to accept that the reflection I see in the mirror is who I'm going to be. And right now, I can't accept it." My eyes filled up and I was heartbroken. I didn't want to believe it. And then a good friend called me up and said, "Maria, I know we've been chatting and I know you're going through a really tough stage right now. I'd like for you to take a few minutes to see something. It may be for you, it may not. Don't judge before you see." So just like you here today, I got onto a call. I listened. I was so excited with what I had heard that immediately I thought to myself, I'm going to try something I've heard for my daughter and see if it works. It just sounded too good to be true. So I did. I purchased a couple of products from the company I'm going to mention in a few minutes. And I brought it home to my little girl with so much enthusiasm in me and so much excitement from before and after photos I had seen. And to my shock, Elena said, "Mom, no, enough. I've tried everything. A couple of natural products are not going to change everything else." I begged Elena for 3 months to try the products because I kept going back and seeing before and after photos. I kept going back and listening to testimonials of people who had been using what I had brought home. And Elena just refused. She said, "Enough. I get my hopes up high and all you do is just crush them." That crushed me. But I never gave up. I insisted, come on, Eleanor, you haven't tried this. One good day after the first 3 months, Eleanor came with a calendar and put it on my fridge. And she said, here's the deal. I'm going to start the products. I'm going to try them just so you don't tell me I didn't try these ones. Wow, I was happy for her to just try them. So she put the calendar on the door, on the fridge. And every morning she would come and say, day 1 crossed off. I've used it. Day 2, day 3, and so forth. After 62 days, I was shocked at the results. My daughter was so enthusiastic, so inspired. She absolutely loved the reflection she saw when she looked in the mirror. She came out of this little shell, and you just could see all this happiness that was flowing out of her. Man, was I so happy. We were walking around, we would go shopping. And what happened? People started asking me, wow, your little girl, amazing, what have you done? Even the doctor that was watching Eleanor week in and week out hadn't seen her for 3 months. We booked an appointment after the 3 months to go and see him. Though he called me and said, Maria, I don't really have time because I know Eleanor's situation and she needs over an hour. I said, give me 10 minutes. That's all I need. Between your clients, give me 10 minutes. When I walked into his office with Eleanor, he was shocked. The first thing he said to me is, did you do plastic surgery on the child? I said, no, of course not. 3 products and an amazing company. So that is why I'm here today. Because although I helped my little girl and I felt fantastic about it, I went out and shared it with everyone who wanted to hear it. Because I could give that same enthusiasm to somebody else. That same inspiration to somebody else. So let's go together and see what this company is and what it's all about. I'm going to quickly share my screen. All right. Can everyone see my screen just so that if you guys can write in the chat? Excellent. Thank you, Kevin. All right. So as we said, my name is Maria Constantinou, and I am a Ruby director in the company called Jeunesse Global. Jeunesse Global opportunity is what you're about to see. The Jeunesse family creates positive impact on the world by helping people look and feel young while empowering each other to unleash our potential. So for each and every one of you, it's going to be different. And believe me, the power is amazing. Now, as you can see here, it says the Jeunesse family, and that is exactly what it is. The founders are just that, a family. Amazing people. Randy Ray, Wendy Lewis, and her son Scott. Now, Randy Ray didn't grow up in riches and luxury. He grew up wondering if he had food to eat the next day, clothes, some hand-downs, and shoes. He didn't even know what that was. And he had a vision. He had passion for what? He said, I think our responsibility is to provide the tools for people to go out and earn a living and build their dreams. Just like Randy had a dream to be a millionaire and it came true, he wanted everybody out there to build their dreams. Wendy came from an amazing family, and still she had a vision different to that one of Randy's. Wendy says, we want our customers to feel good, live longer, and enjoy life. Because it doesn't matter your age, if you're ill, you're not going to enjoy life. So that was her vision. And Scott, the Jeunesse family is creating a global movement of like-minded leaders unified in spirit with a collective mission to create a positive impact on the world. Can you imagine these visions joining in one? Because that's exactly what happened. And they built the company called Jeunesse. And today, what are the results? After Randy says, offer the opportunity for financial security to our partners, Wendy says, end-to-end excellence in customer experience. And Louis, collaborate to create a positive impact in the whole world. Jeunesse is the fastest growing company in the Inc. 500. These are the results of this company. Company of the Year. Jeunesse was named People's Choice for the favorite customer product company. And we don't say this. Something amazing. Jeunesse Kids. We help provide and build bottle schools all around the globe. And during this pandemic, global pandemic, what does Jeunesse Kids do? They provide $500,000 to help with the situation that we have on hand today. Now, what with Jeunesse? Jeunesse has built itself to $1 billion company in just 6 years, in their first 6 years. And from that day on, every year built onto that, they double and they double. What does this mean for us? It means people are buying the products, they're enjoying the opportunity, and are inviting more people. And thus, Jeunesse growing. Now, who is behind Jeunesse and this amazing family of founders? An advisory board built up of doctors and scientists that believe the same thing that Wendy, Randy, and Louis believe. An advisory board like no other. And what have they put together? They have put together the YES system, the Youth Enhancement System. Jeunesse reached $1 billion in annual.
All these products become the Youth Enhancement System. Together, they're like a domino effect that helps repair DNA, promotes new cell growth, lengthens telomeres, and it focuses on your health at microscopic levels, some that are working from the outside in and others that work from the inside out. YES is the most advanced anti-aging system on the planet, and it's exclusive to only one company, Jeunesse.
Now, I'm not going to go through all the products of Jeunesse. It's a small yet powerful range, but I am going to go into one product that I believe is key for all of us, because without our telomeres, Life as we know it is no longer.
Ever heard of a telomere? Me neither. I had no idea as to how important they really were. Thousands of studies now show the connection
between short telomeres and cellular aging. And this? This is the most advanced anti-aging supplement to date. Finity contains the only proprietary blend of natural ingredients that are known to safely lengthen short telomeres and maintain healthy stem cells.
An amazing product for everybody above the age of 30. But let's go into a little bit more detail on what exactly it is that this does.
When we are young, cells efficiently replicate. As we age, things start to slow down. Let's go into the nucleus and locate the biological aging clock that is slowly killing us. Inside the nucleus are 23 pairs of chromosomes. At the ends of each chromosome are telomeres, like the plastic tips at the end of a shoelace. They act as end caps to protect our DNA. However, every time a cell divides, the chromosomes must also replicate, and these telomeres shorten. Eventually, they become so short that they can no longer protect the chromosomes. The cell ages and can no longer function properly. This telomere shortening is a root cause of aging. Based on Nobel Prize-winning research, TA Sciences has developed TA65, a pill that can re-lengthen telomeres and reverse cellular aging. TA65 enters the bloodstream and travels throughout your body to individual cells. TA65 is absorbed through the cell membrane and activates an enzyme called telomerase. The telomerase enzyme travels to the end of the DNA strands, where it adds back DNA and lengthens shortened telomeres. Newly lengthened telomeres turn back the aging clock and enable cells to divide more times. The cells live longer and are rejuvenated to a younger phenotype. In other words, they become younger, live a longer, healthier life.
Isn't that amazing? Think of what this one product can do for us. It can reverse aging. We can live healthier and longer. And Jeunesse Global has exclusive distribution rights in direct sales to the TA65, which is the main ingredient in Finity. So here's what I would like to say. Though I haven't gone through all the products, please get back to the person who invited you here today and ask them to share Longevity TV, the Longevity TV that our Dr. William Umzalak explains. He takes every product and explains it in depth. Because I don't want to keep you here all day, I chose this one product that I believe is key, because aging is a disease. And with Jeunesse, it's the one thing they want us to reverse so that we can live longer and healthier. Now, who are we in the terms of a business opportunity in the company of Jeunesse? Remember, I told you my story on how I got started with Jeunesse. And remember, I said to you, I was so excited that I started to share it with other mothers who had the same problem with their children. I didn't know that sharing was going to give back to me as well. And that is exactly what Jeunesse is all about. So I'd like you to take a look at this next video. When it comes to professional opportunities, this is the best time to be alive in the history of mankind. Globally, everybody's suffering. Some have lost their jobs. Others have gotten a cut. And to them, that cut is pain. What if there was an opportunity right here in front of you that you could be sitting at home during lockdown, helping others, sharing like we are today, and getting paid every week? You see, though in Cyprus we too had a lockdown and we too stayed at home, Jeunesse paid me every week. For me, that plan B is somebody else's plan A, just like I turned it to a plan A. So the opportunity we're sharing here today is to help you stop stressing. It's a global pandemic. It's not just in your home, it's in everybody's home. Here's the difference. We are passing forward something that you can do at home, in your time, behind a screen, behind a telephone or a tablet. And you too, without any specifications, can share and help others. And in turn, Jeunesse helps you. Now, Jeunesse has 6 ways of payments, and you can read them on my screen. Here's what helps me help others. You don't need to think of, I have to be the boss. You don't think of, I have to climb up in order to be successful. You don't need to feel, I have to hit that diamond rank in order to have success. I'm going to share the compensation plan with you right now, and I want you to pay attention to the first 4 ranks that they are going to share with you. If you understand that with this company, Jeunesse Global, you can earn big figures in just the first 4 ranks, then maybe you should have an open mindset to changing your tomorrow. Let's take a look.
Hi, welcome to the Compensation Plan Training Series for Jeunesse Global. Advancing through the ranks in a networking opportunity is one of the most rewarding parts of the experience, but unless understood, it can also be one of the most daunting. Jeunesse features a simple-to-understand compensation plan with logical rank advancement milestones and clear-cut objectives. The ranks are earned by successfully referring people to the Jeunesse opportunity and helping those people do the same. The Jeunesse ranks determine what amount of matching bonuses you are qualified to receive. Though it is important to understand the qualifications for all the ranks, in this video, we're only going to focus on the first 4 ranks and the benefits associated with them. First, some terminology. A distributor is someone who enrolls in the opportunity with the $29 starter kit and accumulates at least 100 points in personal volume during a calendar month. So basically, someone who signs up and orders a basic pack or more. Let's start with executive. To become an executive with Jeunesse, all you have to do is enroll 1 distributor on your left side and 1 on your right side. That's it. You're an executive. As an executive, you have access to the entire team commission structure, which means that you can earn up to $26,250 per week just from the first position in the plan. The next rank is that of Jade. There are 2 ways to become a Jade, both of which are based on personal enrollment. The first is to personally enroll 4 executives. The second is to personally enroll 8 distributors. As a Jade, you're entitled to receive all the team commissions in addition to a first generation of matching bonuses at 20%. Following Jade is the rank of Pearl. Like Jade, there are 2 ways to become a Pearl, And also similar to Jade, those requirements are enrollment-based. The first way to become a Pearl is by personally enrolling 8 executives, and the second is by enrolling 12 distributors. Becoming Pearl qualifies you for a second generation of matching bonuses at 15%. The next rank is Sapphire. To become a Sapphire, you must have personally enrolled 12 executives. The reward for this is a third generation of matching bonuses at 10%. Now, the Ruby, Emerald, and the Diamond ranks do have some volume-based requirements, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. One mistake that many people make when looking at an opportunity is that they focus on the highest ranks first, and as a result can get discouraged when it seems like they're very far away. That having been said, let's go back and look at what can be accomplished within just the first 4 ranks of the Jeunesse compensation plan. Let's say you become an executive, and the following month, each of your 2 people get 2 distributors to become executives themselves. And then each new person in the group becomes an executive the month after they came in. At the end of just 1 year, you'd have an organization with over 8,100 people that would be generating $14,315 a month. Let's look at Jade. If you brought in your 4 people and structured them so that 3 were on one side and 1 was on the other, and the exact same pattern of each new person getting 2 was successfully carried out, at the end of 12 months, you'd have an organization of over 20,000 people, earning a team commission check of $28,630 per month and matching bonuses of $10,020 for a total of $38,650 per month. What happens at Pearl? If you put 2 on one side and 6 on the other, and the same pattern repeated, your organization would consist of over 32,000 people, and you'd earn a team commission check of $57,300, with matching bonuses of over $37,500 monthly. That's a total of over $94,800. Let's look at Sapphire. Here's where things get a little crazy. Your organization would have over 98,000 people. You'd be easily hitting the maximum team commissions of $26,250 a week. And then when you add in matching bonuses of over $72,900, you've got an income of over $177,900 per month. Remember, these scenarios are only if each new person gets 2 people, everyone orders a minimum auto ship of 60 points, and nothing more. There are going to be many people who get 3 or 4 or even more. Obviously, there will be some people who don't get any. But at each of these levels, ask yourself, what would happen if only 10% of the activity outlined in the scenario actually took place? You'd still be doing pretty well. This is the power of the Jeunesse compensation plan. It gives people the ability to change their situations and circumstances. And it also gives a clear path to make progress towards achieving these objectives. Thank you for taking the time to understand the importance of rank advancement in Jeunesse.
How amazing is that? Be your own CEO, start your own business, and you don't even need specific qualifications. Just by wanting to help others and help yourself, you can use Jeunesse as the key and the system to drive your dreams into realities. Now, who can do this? Anybody from the age of 18 and above. Do you not know 2 people that you can help? Of course you do. Actually, there are millions of people who today, in this global pandemic, would like to listen to what you've just seen today. So, what success tips could I give you today? The same ones that were given to me when I first saw the Jeunesse opportunity. Find the person who brought you here today and who shared this opportunity and ask them, how can I get started? Enroll today. Then get your product package. Choose the products that you feel could benefit you best. Activate your position. Now, If I was going to open a restaurant, imagine the expenses I would need in order to open it. And not only that, once it's open, think of the daily expenses that lead to monthly expenses, like your electricity, your salaries, the product you buy. That's crazy. And here, all you need to do, if you are going to take this opportunity seriously, is buy a product for 60 CV once a month. And that's how you get to keep your business open in our company. Next, just like you were invited here today, you have a whole week to call people up and invite people to next Saturday, where there will be another presentation just like this one, where they can see it firsthand. See, you don't even have to present it. We provide you with everything you need. And then, if your two are happy, they get to enroll under you. And guess what happens when you enroll your first two? Do you remember the compensation plan? You have just become an executive, which means what? You now start getting paid. It's not difficult. It's simple. It needs persistence, and you have to want to do it. What happens next? You help your two people do exactly what you've just done. Get onto a call, enroll, purchase a package, activate, and share it with two people. Now, the big thing with Jeunesse, they are all about giving. They want you to succeed. They want you to grow. They want your dreams to turn into realities. So we have events. Right now, during lockdowns, we have online events. But even then, once this is all over, make sure the first thing you do is book yourself to the next event. We learn from the best. We get tools from people that have gone out and done it themselves and succeeded. They get to give it to us so that we can go and duplicate it so we too can succeed. Now, it's all about a decision. I made my decision, and I am absolutely thrilled that I did. It is in our moments of decision that our destiny is shaped. If you feel this is for you, if you are tired of the routine you're living, of the pain that is within your four doors when you close that front door at night, then here's an opportunity for you. Grab it. But if you do whatever it takes to succeed. The smart decision that millions of people are making every day is to go for it. Create your plan B, because you don't know if your plan B ends up being your plan A, like for many others during this global pandemic. I'd like to say thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me, to hear my story, and to hear how I managed to change my life and my girls' lives. Now, if anyone has any questions that they would like me to answer, please write them in the chat. If not, do yourselves a favor. Once I end the call, pick up the phone, contact the person that shared this with you today, who asked you to be on the call today, and let them help you change your lives. Because in Jeunesse, we are one team, and one family. And we are all here together, united, to help each other succeed in the goals we set for ourselves. So I'm going to stop my sharing so that I can quickly go into the chats. It's a pleasure, everybody. All right. So everyone's saying thank you. It's thank you from me. It really is. Thank you for taking the time. I hope you all have an amazing new month. For those of you that are a part of us, go and take a look at our new promotions. You can help your new people start dynamically with the amazing new promotions on hand. Take care, everybody. Thank you. God bless. Stay safe. Bye-bye from me.